Aquarius, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic week. Last night was the full moon, so we're going to do messages July 30th through August 2nd. We're going to start with the Moonology cards, oracles, and then we'll get into the tarot and see what's going on with you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it resonates. Not every Aquarius is doing the same thing, so if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Time is fluid and roles can be reversed. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So, if it does resonate, hit that like button and comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get started. Spirit guides, ancestors, what messages do we have for Aquarius? What messages do we have for Aquarius? What messages do we have for Aquarius? Step out of your comfort zone. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Is that all we got? Adjustments are required in order to step out of your comfort zone. Communication is the key. Maybe y'all are being a little bit quiet. Bottom of the deck, prosperity lies ahead if you step out of your comfort zone. So let's get started in the tarot. Okay. Spirit, tell me about Aquarius's energy. What's going on with Aquarius? July 30th through August 2nd. What's going on with Aquarius? Something's on hold. Something's on hold, or I feel like something's on hold. You could be stalling on something right now. You could be talking about it, but not being about it. Don't take that. Maybe talking about it, but not being about it. Tell me more. This could be this could be about an organization or a group of people that you're not going towards. You're delaying it a little bit here. But but I feel like this would be a positive thing for you. You could be teaching somebody something here. You're juggling whether to go within and heal yourself a little bit more, or just come out and start doing it but not talk about it. You could be like a boss, or maybe you want to be a boss. You just feel like you need a little bit more insight on yourself, that you're contemplating of how to go about this. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Well, the overall energy I feel is you want to jump into this, but you possibly don't want to step out of your comfort zone. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the other energy that Aquarius is dealing with. This could be with your friends. Oh, that's a little odd. There is definitely a group of people here. But they could be very needy people and self-centered at that. There's also a separation that is distracting you, that you keep on thinking about. You keep returning to the thought about it, but you're holding back on taking any action on it. You could be dealing with a Leo. Or somebody's seeing you celebrate something here, but they're too self-centered to be happy for you. That somebody that you were in a relationship with, and they keep going back mentally, but they keep holding back. They keep holding back, but they see victory with this. And they want to come towards you with the Lovers. You could be dealing with the Gemini. The World. This is something that's over with. They're now seeing victory with you. They now see that y'all are aligning, but I think it's because they want to be, you could be in the spotlight. They want to be in the spotlight also. We also have a World card, which is the end of a cycle, but it's also seeing that they could be seeing you on the internet. So let's clarify. Spirit, help me clarify the Chariot in reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Now, depending where you are on the timeline, it's going to be past, present, future, past, present, future. Tell me about the Chariot and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Thank you. Whatever you're stalling on, you know that this could make you very happy. You could actually have been juggling this or learning about yourself since you were a child. I think you're very overwhelmed, though. That's one of the issues. You have a lot going on at the same time, and that's mainly why this is stalling, and you're just kind of talking about it. But North Node, step out of your comfort zone, and adjustments are required. So you might have to hold back your energy from other things in order to get you started on um, whatever this is. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. In the Hierophant's in the upright, Three of Wands is in the reverse. You get a Taurus or Virgo in your chart. Okay, there's a delay here because you don't feel like you're fulfilled enough by yourself. You could be married here, but I'm talking individuality. You're not feeling like you have everything you need to start this up. That's why there's a delay. And you're kind of just, again, Page of Swords in the reverse, you're kind of watching something, but you're not doing anything. And it's because you feel like you don't have any clarity. But I will tell you this, we have the Hierophant here, right? It is Taurus energy, but the Hierophant is very like, has wonderful values, have wonderful morals, has, a person that can take the bull by its horns. And I just think that you're not seeing that in yourself here. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. You're like, should I take charge or should I reinvent myself a little bit more? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the King of Swords. King of Swords in the reverse. What? Yeah, you are unbalanced. You're overwhelmed. It can make you angry here. It even something is making you angry. You could be feeling insecure. You just don't feel like I can't take any action here. I'm not what I'm supposed to do. And then we have the Three of Wands again in the reverse, which is another delay. I think that you're needing help with certain things that you're overwhelmed with and you're not saying anything, which leads to no action on your part. You can't be the person that you want to be. Okay, tell me about this Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Three of Cups upright, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's very worried and concerned. Are we dealing with a Capricorn? And scared? Scared of what? I don't know, but it seems like whatever you're doing and happiness wise, celebrating wise, scared of not being who they should be to you, and it's going to cause an ending. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're not seeing how they can be with you now. Oh, that's the Nine of Cups. My bad. I thought it was a King of Cups. Yeah, they think that as soon as they come in and offer you something now, that you're just going to shut them down completely. Because of possibly a new beginning for you or an ending with them. Tell me about the Two of Cups in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse, and the Strength card in the upright. Yeah, they're holding back from you. They keep going back to thinking about how this breakup ended. They're a little confused about it. And they're a little overwhelmed about it. Of how this decision was made. They made a decision. They want to come towards you. Tell me more. But they don't know how. They don't know how to come towards you. They want to, but they don't know how. Tell me, that's why they're holding back. Tell me about the Six of Wands and the Lovers. The Empress. Oh, they see you as the Empress. Oh, you are all in all. They see you as attractive, creative, productive. You're manifesting things for yourself. You've let your they see you as you've let your boundaries down. Ooh, I'm not taking those. You could have had your guard up about something, possibly this up here. But y'all do not have the same values. They feel like you all that you walked away from them because y'all didn't have the same values. Okay, so what do they want from Aquarius? What do they want from Aquarius? They want to come clean about why they didn't work on this. They were afraid of letting something go. They were holding on to something. What? They didn't know if they could be happy with you or not. So why now? So why now? Because they're regretting of how they deceived you. They want to fight for you. They don't feel, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo. They don't feel that justice was served here. Or they're fighting with you about how this is your fault, not theirs. But I'm really getting that they have a lot of regrets about the way that they mistreated you and they want to fight for this. They don't feel like they won, but they're still holding back. Yeah, they have unfinished business with you. Be dealing with a Capricorn. They know where prosperity lies now, okay? And your other last Moonology card is prosperity lies ahead. I don't know about this individual. They know where their prosperity lies. Okay, this is your prosperity. Remember I said earlier individuality? But they're including themselves. Okay. Let's get the I want to know about this Aquarius. Are you going to take off? With this Hierophant? Is this Hierophant going to go into the Three of Wands reverse? Will this Hierophant go into the Three of Wands reverse? Are you going to move forward with this opportunity up here? I don't know if opportunity, it seems like it is. You're stalling on something. Well, there could be possibly a delay with how you feel about them, or you put the I don't know. It could be you put this relationship on hold because y'all don't share the same values. That's too many cards. Two of Pentacles, you are juggling a lot. You're very overwhelmed. Queen of Wands. It'll come back out if it needs to. You could be overwhelmed about the way that you look. Possibly. Okay, you're coming out of depression realizing that something has no future. What's on the other side of this Two of Pentacles? What? Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. You know what this could bring you. So you're balancing whether, should I just go ahead? You feel bad. You feel bad about doing something, but you're like, I know this could bring a lot of good luck and change into my life. Or should I just deal with something that I don't feel really has a future? Whoa. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. You are so in and out of this energy, yet you love putting in work towards it. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. It makes you giddy. What's the advice for Aquarius? It makes you happy. Ooh, the Sun, the Empress. When you do this, the thing that you're stalling on, it makes you happy and it makes you feel like you're everything you need to be. Tell me more. And you know it. Like you have to do it to feel it. But then you doubt yourself. I'm hearing, I know there's more. I know there's more. And you know what it is. You see it. We have the Moon card in the reverse here. And we also have the Two of Swords in the reverse. A decision has been made. I think you know what you want to do and you need to go for it. Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. What do you need to release in order for this to go forward? Those are full moon questions, especially this one. Hope it helped. Hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And y'all have a fantastic week.